Welcome everyone to the PS5 and my first playthrough for a proper game explicitly released for this system, as opposed to just recording to it halfway through. Yep, just making sure it's the PS5 version. So yeah, welcome to Final Fantasy VII Remake Intergrade for the PS5. Want proof? Look how fast that loaded.
Yep.
Also, one proof, you can actually do the Yuffie one on this, because for some BS reason, you can't do it on the PS4 version.
Yeah.
So,
okay, how is everyone getting their weapons stuck inside this thing?
it's
cool.
iconic.
Well, I kind of sloppy from the people who are in charge of those weapons. It's like they got it stuck in there and didn't bother to try getting it out. They just left it. Imagine Cloud doing that. I don't think his reputation would be all that high, all things considered.
It kind of makes sense in context for Advent Children.
My name is Cloud Strife. It's day 6 and I still can't get my bloody Buster Sword out of the ground.
No.
What happened to my strength?
Not every tale is sold in the stone, Dwibs.
Yeah, he purposely stuck it there as a sign of respect.
Well, I mean, that thing is heavy, so I wouldn't want to be carrying it around for the rest of my life.
That said, though, I do wonder if maybe he should have probably just kept it around, because 2 Buster Swords are better than just 1, honestly.
Also, it's still a better sword than the fusion one.
So basically,
But Tio, the fusion one technically is a Buster Sword.
So, Dwibs, I have to ask, are you going to show the fixed doors?
I think so, actually. I need Bobber to check a bit.
That's why I picked Chapter 3.
I mean, that's the VII. Also, York? What was York doing there on the left?
Yes,
basically
Morgan makes his cameo in this version.
Basically, I just picked this. I picked a random chapter to show off the
60
improvements
FPS.
of this version compared to the other one.
One step closer to a brighter future.
Yeah. Well, okay, actually, know what? In this version, technically, you are going towards a fine future, so, joke revoked.
Now get some R&R.
So yeah, the first, of course, major change is, of course, the game runs at 60 FPS.
Yeah, and I mean, we've already seen this cut.
Mm-hmm.
So,
How about it, baby girl?
Not long now, honey. That is almost home.
I believe this is the first time I'm going to have a playthrough that is consistently 60 frames per second, and me not forgetting to have the feature on.
Well, the PS5 version by default has performance mode on.
That hot shower can't come soon enough.
Yeah.
I can barely tell my skin from all the ash and sweat.
When I get back, it's refueling time.
And you, Jesse?
I don't know. Figure out how I screwed up?
That's big mold, Jesse, please.
Yeah, wow. Jesse is such a keeper of the mood.
It's either try and figure out how she screwed up, or try and figure out a way how to screw Cloud.
Hey.
Probably both. You know, I get the feeling I've been here before.
Hey, remember, I'm Cloud.
Remember, I'm Cloud's inner thoughts.
I'm Cloud's inner thoughts. You were trying to mosey in on my territory.
I'm
Who
his inner
cares?
thoughts. You remember, people say Cloud's multi-layered, so I'm giving him his multi-layers.
Don't talk about stealing other people's roles again. Oh, hey, Marlene.
Oh, you did you? Well, well.
Yeah, we've already seen this.
Daddy, the Mako place blew up. Everyone on TV's talking about
I wonder if there's ever a game where in universe, every time you use the chapter skip, the character's just like, whoa, how did I get here?
Do you mind keeping Marlene company until I'm done with this?
Me?
Yeah, you.
I'm not exactly a big kids guy, but
social
okay.
person, yeah.
Ask Tifa. She takes care of
But she just told me to keep Marlene company. She's busy.
Hey! What the hell you think you're doing?
All I did was
scaring
go,
my dog like that?
Daddy says never talk to strangers.
I wasn't talking to...
That's right, honey. I do say that. What a good girl you
That's some circular logic. I'm kind of new here, so of course I'm a stranger. You can't get mad at me for supposedly scaring her.
Daddy, did the people who died all return to the planet?
Of course.
Tifa, you
Sure.
slid there for a bit.
This is a new enhancement of the PS5 version, Cloud, you see.
Before we get on to
The wave dashing, like in Mega Man X or Castlevania Symphony of the Night.
Yeah.
I was thinking
I
you could
can
stay there for
dash.
now. The landlady's a big friend of the cause, so you wouldn't even have to pay rent. Sound good?
Sure does. Thanks.
No hints
Follow me
whatsoever.
then. How was it up on the plate?
That was chaotic.
Sorry for dragging you into
So
all
I'm guessing
this.
the Buster Sword is even shinier.
Promise I won't.
Yeah, they did mention they did improve the lighting effects as well.
Yeah. Look out for the second part of the remake, where we spend the whole chapter polishing the Buster Sword.
Again, I'm just...
Hey, weapon maintenance is important, Dwibs.
Things considered. Maybe not enough for them.
Seriously, Cloud polishes it so much. Every time he uses it, he doesn't even need to kill the enemies with the sword. All he has to do is just move it slightly, and the light shining off it is enough to blind them.
I mean, considering how the blade beam attack works, so that might not even be an exaggeration.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Cloud is just puzzled as to how he's doing it until later on.
So, it wasn't that bad?
It was.
Yeah,
Oh, right.
it was. Yeah, Tifa, it was bad, alright?
Reality and shit.
But hey, look, guys! The door
The
is
door
not
actually
blurry.
looks like a door!
My god. It's like I'm not looking into a weird portal into Final Fantasy XIII for once.
It's so beautiful.
Yeah,
Yes.
look, I've even turned on the photo mode to show off how wonderful it is.
We gotta appreciate these doors.
Yes, and we don't even need to apologize to that.
You know, I joke and all, but it really was weird how of all things it was the doors in the original that were just off.
I actually do wonder if it was a case of a failure in the texture loading, because keep in mind, they never bothered to actually patch them. So it might have been just a bug that they never, ironed out. Even this...
Behold, this door is alright.
Yep, it actually has a wood texture this time around.
Maybe the door thing wouldn't have been such a problem if there weren't so many doors for us to notice.
Alright,
Yeah.
we've done everything we need to do in this chapter. We showed off the wonderful door enhancement technology of the PS5 version. Let's try a battle.
Also, I heard the facts.
But where?
Airbuster?
Let's go.
No, not the
You know
train
what?
station.
Yeah, a fight on the train. That'd be something.
No. I'm talking about the train graveyard.
Yeah. No, I don't want to do Destiny's Crossroads. Thank you very much.
AKA where the game became Kingdom Hearts for a few hours.
You're telling me.
I love that Final Fantasy VII.
When we were going into this game, I thought I was like, oh, okay. I'm just doing the simple remake for the channel. I'm free of the Kingdom Hearts shit. And then I played it.
Are we on schedule?
No.
You know, I love.
No, we're not. We're gonna skip it.
I love.
Oh, no, we're doing the sewer level.
It'll be over soon, I guess.
Tifa?
Cloud.
We're alive,
We have to get back to the
miraculously.
slums right
Now you really have
Yes.
to kill for a shower.
Yes, we need to go to the slums and not waste our time in a train graveyard on something that has nothing else to do with the plot.
How do you two know each other?
I saved her. She saved me.
Yeah, without that, the game would
Round and
be
round it goes.
half an hour shorter. Maybe.
But yeah, I
Anyway,
love.
yeah, we don't know that. Let's fight the monster.
Here we go.
Since actually, in between when we were doing this and something else, another game which had a similar marketing to this and also a similar ending popped up after we finished recording the commentary for the PS4 version of this game. And I saw this video basically comparing the two. Basically, it was a comparison of the marketing and the outcome of this, and the same for Hyrule Warriors Age of Calamity, where it was basically advertised as one thing, but it ended up being another, and some people were so pissed about it, they accused Nintendo of false advertising. What do you guys make of it?
Last they checked Dwibs, people were more complaining about the dodgy frame rate.
On that too.
Which probably was always kind of detrimental.
Honestly, Dwibs, I felt more deceitful for the Wild marketing campaign than Age of Calamities, to be honest with you.
I want to lick you, Cloud.
Personally, when it comes to the whole Age of Calamity thing, I don't see that one quite as false advertising, but to explain how would spoil, so we'll just save that for when we eventually get to commentating on that game.
So join us next time when we get the return of a character that was once hated by everybody.
Not really, but whatever.
Well, at least not very liked by a whole bunch of people. So join us next time when we begin episode intermission.
See ya.
See ya.
See ya.